Wild boar versus warthog. Who would prevail in a confrontation between these two ferocious mammals? Wild boar and warthogs are both considered wild pigs. However, they are different species from various parts of the world. The wild boar probably has been domesticated over thousands of years to give us the domestic pig we know today. They have a robust body structure, snort loudly, and typically have sharp tusks, making them a frightening animal to approach. Warthogs are large, fascinating African pigs. These lively critters are powerful and intelligent, even if they aren't winning any beauty pageants. Warthogs are one of the most adaptable animals in Africa, which is one of the reasons their populations have remained constant. Size and description. Wild boars can weigh up to 440 pounds or 200 kilograms, and adult males can weigh up to 660 pounds or 300 kilograms. They can also grow to be up to 6 feet or 1.8 meters long and 35 inches or 90 centimeters tall at the shoulder. With a long, blunt snout, small eyes, and huge ears, wild boars resemble domestic pigs. They have longer legs and appear to be stronger than domestic pigs. A minor hump on the shoulder is also possible. The coat of wild boars is coarse, with dense, short hairs. They're normally brown in color, although they can also be rusty red or black. Both males and females may have tusks, depending on the subspecies, but males' tusks are usually invariably longer. Their upper canines are generally larger than their lower canines, measuring 5 to 10 centimeters in length. The average weight of a common warthog is 110 to 330 pounds, or 50 to 150 kilograms, with a body length of 0.9 to 1.5 meters, or 3 to 5 feet, and a shoulder height of 1.9 to 2.8 feet, or 65 to 85 centimeters. The upper tusks of common warthogs are 10 to 25 inches long, or 25 to 64 centimeters. Warthogs are easy to spot since they have large heads with 2 horn-like growths on them. The name comes from the fact that these growths resemble warts. There are 2 pairs of warts around their eyes as well. One of the first things you'll notice about a running warthog is its elevated tail, which resembles a waving flag. Although warthogs are notorious for running slowly over short distances, they have been observed sprinting at a high rate. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Before we proceed, please consider liking the video. This will help us with the YouTube algorithm. Range and habitat. Wild boars are a common and prolific animal that may be found all over the world, with the exception of Antarctica. This species' native habitat includes parts of Europe and Asia. Wild boars have also been introduced to both South and North America. These animals are currently considered pests in the southeast United States and California. Grassy savannas, forested forests, agricultural areas, shrublands, and swamplands are preferred habitat types. Overall, wild boars prefer to reside in regions with a steady supply of water and dense vegetation to protect them from predators. Warthogs reside in Africa's savanna woodlands and grasslands, and they don't have a preference for where they live. Rather than excavating their own burrows, they make use of abandoned aardvark tunnels or natural burrows. This is where they hide from predators, sleep, and raise their young. They normally retreat within the burrow so that they can use their razor-sharp tusks to frighten away any intruders. These burrows protect the animal from extreme temperatures. It may be scorching at noon or freezing in the middle of the night, but the warthog is at ease in its burrow. Diet. Wild boars are omnivores who eat nearly everything according to various sources. Nuts, acorns, seeds, roots, fruit, rodents, and small reptiles make up their food. Carrion, such as down livestock, wildlife, and sea turtle eggs are occasionally eaten by them. Warthogs are not choosy eaters. Grass, roots, fruit, tree bark, and even dead animals will be devoured. Warthogs have an excellent sense of smell, as one might expect given their large noses. It's easy for them to sniff anything interesting they might find underground. Warthogs frequently kneel on their front legs and dig for food with their powerful nose. If there are plenty of edible items in the neighborhood, they'll even shuffle along in a kneeling position. Again, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. This shows us that you like the video and allows us to make more exciting ones just like this. Behavior. Sounders are groups of wild boars that live together. Sounders usually have around 20 wild boars, although large groups of up to 50 have been seen and reported. 2 or 3 wild boars and their young make up a typical sounder. Outside of the October breeding season, adult male wild boars are frequently found alone, as they are not part of the sounder. Farrowing, or the act of giving birth, usually takes place in the spring. Wild boars are typically nocturnal, foraging from twilight to dawn, but resting at all times of the day and night. This helps them become prey because hunters are more active during the day. Warthogs' behavior is comparable to that of a domestic pig in many aspects. Warthogs are nocturnal creatures who spend the majority of their time looking for food during the day. They are usually seen in groups of 4 or more, consisting of a male, a sow, and 2 piglets or yearlings. They retire for a nice night's sleep after a busy day, usually finding food or constructing tunnels to protect themselves. Warthogs are naturally heinous creatures. They are frequently seen near waterholes where they swim and frolic energetically in dirt or murky water. It's no surprise that unclean people are referred to as human warthogs by several African tribes. Who would prevail in a fight between the European wild hog and the African warthog? I've frequently wondered what the answer is to this question. The wild boar is larger than the warthog and it can weigh twice as much. Even though warthogs appear to be more aggressive, I believe the wild pig is more dangerous and can easily kill a warthog, particularly if he gets angry. What do you think? Which of the two would win a possible fight? Tell us in the comments down below.